anything you want to let niggas know out there on some real street shit where you ain't got to hold your tongue. Know what I mean?
All right, we are back. Episode, what is this episode? I keep forgetting episode numbers.
20?
20?
I heard it was 20.
It was 20. Back. Episode 20, we're back in Bravery Studio. New environment, new location, you know. Today we have a special guest, MainEventMac.
Sir, yo.
It's been a long time coming interview.
We here now.
Bro, the first time I heard about you, your friend Brittany.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Shout out, Brittany.
That was like when? That was like
the third,
not
fourth
the third,
episode?
like 6 or 7?
6, I think, 6 or 7.
I was the first guest. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I remember that. What you played? You played Without Me?
Without Me, yeah. I heard that song, like, nah, get him on the podcast right now.
Yeah, a lot of people like that one from back in the day. I dropped that like 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, like 2020. Yeah.
Nah, yeah, it was.
Yeah, I fuck with it. We could curse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck
Niggas
with
street podcast.
I fuck with it for sure.
You can do whatever you want.
I gotta make sure, you know.
Had a little
No,
Henny
she
in
don't
front
got
of
no
us.
problem cursing over there.
No, I got
Who?
no filter.
Her, she don't have no problem cursing.
I got no filter.
At work?
All the time.
They
That be
just
cursing
like
at work?
another language, man.
Oh, that's what it is. Y'all work together.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, right.
Fucking work
All
bestie.
day, I don't wanna hear
Shots
that
fired.
shit.
I laugh at you. We already discussed this.
Damn, well, we did discuss that on the way here.
I'm funny.
I fucking work
She does.
besties.
I guess.
Yeah, not. You always talking about her? Every other week.
Because she makes...
She loves
Because you always doing stupid shit.
Now she do stupid shit now.
And keep the environment fun.
I guess.
All right, let's get into this shit. All right, so when did you first get into music?
When I first got into, I've been into music my whole life. Like my dad sing, my mom sing. My dad made me, like, I used to listen to my dad's songs when I was young, like 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was singing like R&B back in the day, like that old school R&B. You know what I'm saying?
That's where it comes
Do
from.
it for the lady.
That's where it comes from. All right, cool.
Yeah, he was.
That's lit. That's
he
lit.
was onto that.
Fact.
And my mom always had a voice too. I heard she was in Washington Heights, be singing on the balcony and all that on her West Side Story. So
Keeping it in the family, that's
yeah,
cool.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
My older cousin played the piano for me every time. Like I just always been into music. But when I started writing, probably like 2011, 2012,
Okay.
around there. Freshman year, sophomore year, high school,
That's dope.
stuff like that.
What are some artists that you grew up listening to that kind of inspired you or like your style?
Who inspired me? I guess Drake, number one. I guess not
Like
even
everyone
not
says
even number
Drake.
one. Nah. I ain't gonna say number one. Chris Brown was my number one.
Remember Ryan said that too?
Still to this
Ryan
day.
Mm-hmm.
But I go Chris Brown, Drake, Kanye. But then throw it
Okay.
back when I was real young, like kindergarten, all that stuff. 50 Cent. That was like 01. I remember my mom took me to the store, got me the clean version. I was tight. I was mad as hell. But 50 Cent, yeah, like stuff like that. That's what I was rocking with a lot.
Okay.
So I hear in your songs.
Ooh.
So I was wondering, because I'm an artist myself. You know? So I fuck with Check This, bro.
Fuck with it?
I went back. I had to go back and check you out. You know what I'm saying? So I had to ask, like, did you teach yourself how to sing, or it just naturally?
I mean, yeah, I never went to like no classes or nothing like that.
Facts.
But
Okay.
yeah, like I always I just sing to music, you know?
Right.
Since I was young, like I said, like no matter who, Chris Brown, like I said, I was on the bus singing. And then when I got
Gotcha.
older, people used to just be like, yo, you type alright, like
I fucks with
you might need to do it for real.
I fucks with that.
But this like the first time I'm really singing though on a track.
I could hear it
You know what I mean?
on
The singing sounds good though. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts.
Appreciate you.
I was just like, oh, he can say, oh, this man can do it all.
Appreciate that.
I like that.
Collab?
Collab?
What's
Collab?
up? I'm with it.
Let's get some.
Marcelo Marcellus.
Where off the strength of that alone.
I appreciate you, bro.
Have
Yeah,
to.
I'm with it.
Let's play Check This. Let's play it real quick.
You let that rock.
My man was speaking some shit.
And that's throwback
That
style.
whole
for me.
album you speak,
Yeah.
Speak My Mind, I fuck with that.
That was on which album? Check This.
Check this out more in store.
All right, bet.
That intro too.
Appreciate that.
On the field trying to ball since a young nigga.
Feel me, got the DJ scratches on it.
5, 4, 3, 2, I'm the one nigga. Young, wild, and you can't forget the reckless. Nike should give me a sponsor the way I check this. Roll the dice, put the money on the table. Your luck just ran out, they can't save you. On the field trying to ball since a young nigga. 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm the one nigga. No jacket in the winter, still heating up. On the bully, ready for anyone creeping up. XL coming live and direct. Design my project to pop like 9 texts. No rev run, but this is my house now. Call the fire department and shut the whole place down. I'm hot, keep it cool for the ladies up in the spot. Why not? My style, these biters is trying to drop. Whoa, young, wild, and you can't forget the reckless. Kill beats, I'm leaving these tracks breathless. Got too much on my mind, I be restless. Nike should give me a sponsor the way I check this.
That's the best track.
Well done.
All right, so what's your favorite song to this date?
My favorite song ever?
Yeah, like that
you recorded.
Oh, that I
song?
did?
Yeah.
It's probably unreleased, but I'll pick from some released. That's a good question, yo. That is a good question.
I try. Man.
That is. From what I released, I really like when I drop bars like that.
Yeah, facts. That's like just bars.
Yeah.
To your dome.
Right.
Speaking my mind, like he said, I like that one a lot.
That shit go crazy.
I could probably say on the album, it depends on when I'm in the mood, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it'd be speaking my mind one day, I'd be like, ain't nothing on the album touching this. Another day I'd be like, nah, this one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be hard to choose like that. But if I had to pick right now, speaking my mind is the one. That's just the vibe I'm in right now.
Okay.
The space of mentality, you know what I'm saying?
You also dropped a new song, Finer Things.
Absolutely.
All
yes,
platforms.
Yes, sir.
That's a banger.
Brand new.
That is a banger.
Appreciate y'all.
That's one of the ones.
Facts.
That's one of the ones. Now, what was the process making that song?
Finer Things?
Yeah, Finer Things.
Finer Things was like me really getting into the singing bag.
Yeah, I
Like,
can tell.
you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was really known for hardcore rap, like bars, throughout high school, like SoundCloud, all that. But I always could sing. So I was just like, yo, I'm gonna come different like that. I'm gonna come singing. Haven't dropped in mad long. Might as well give something different when I drop.
Facts.
So I don't give them what they used to hearing me doing 2 years ago, you know?
Right.
So I switched it up on them.
I just play real quick. Let's play Finer Things. That's one of the ones, one says.
I'm trying to tell you.
The one you played
Yeah,
before, though.
That's a banger, right?
Like,
That's
I
a
could see
banger.
that
Nah,
when you were saying, like, how your dad growing up listening to him with the R&B, I could hear that in that last song. Like, you could hear that.
Yeah, like fucking 90s hip-hop.
Yeah,
That
you
shit
could
is-
hear that. You could hear that.
Well, to say this, by the way, my dad made that beat.
Oh,
he
facts?
makes these beats, yeah.
Oh, that's even dope.
Wow,
check
That's
this.
better.
Really all in the family, like,
Yeah,
for
we're
real.
like more in stores. Actually, every single beat on there is us. Like my dad's boy, and then my little brother's friend. That's the only 3 people that made those beats throughout the whole album.
That's what's
Okay,
up.
that's
That's dope.
That's different.
Yeah, so that's like really in-house album. That's why
Facts.
that's why I went with that one as my first album, like my first whole project out.
Word. And
That's
that's
dope.
and that's good to do because like when it comes to like the labels and shit, they gonna try to put you on these other producers and shit like that.
Yeah.
And that's where you ain't gonna really be making as much money as you should be. You feel me? So if you have everything in house, they can't really take anything.
Yeah.
Cause your name is on it. Copyrighted.
Facts.
They gonna be stuck. You know what I'm saying?
That's
When I
that
tell-
leverage right there.
I'm telling you, only when I tell people is like use the labels to like just put your shit out there. You feel me? Because everything else you got. You make the music, you write your own lyrics, everything is in house.
Absolutely.
You mix your own shit. You probably do your own videos. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I got to get into right now. I don't even got no video. Technically, I got videos from like 2017, but that's like 2. But other than that, I don't got no videos. And those songs that I did wasn't even my beats. Like those is remixes.
Remix. Okay. Gotcha.
So I don't got nothing officially. When I come though, it's gonna be.
But you
hot.
almost there. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
you
It's gonna be
almost
hot.
there.
Facts.
Yeah.
These songs be hitting. Like, this
Yeah.
song
Appreciate
sounds
that.
Like, I could
singing.
definitely hear, like, these songs on the radio. Like, it sounds like something that's already playing.
yeah,
It's not,
exactly.
like,
That-
yeah.
It's already spun on the radio
Nah, I
already.
appreciate for real.
Let's get to Finer Things. Let's special quick.
Tutty with the touch.
way you looking in this party, you remind me of the finer things. And word is born, I'm on your body. Girl, let's see what tonight could bring. And we don't gotta tell nobody. We can keep between us two. Take off your clothes, let's get it started. I like how you say, oh, baby, oh, what you doing to me? You say you a freak, baby, then show me how good you can ride it. I like when you speak, I like when you talk to me while I'm inside it. You feeling like home, baby, it's time that I get in my zone, baby. You already know, baby, I'm something that you cannot clone, baby. Just watch how I do it. She fell in love like I'm Cupid. I say I'm the truest, cause I put my life in my music. Cash me rolling down the window, bumping dollar sign. I'm the best when I'm my side, and bitch, that's bottom line. They ain't nothing like me, they just wanna bite me, but they can't do it like Nike. Man, when I lighting, demons in my psyche, I be doing big things nightly. I treat you better, girl, you know I get it wetter. Give you something he can never, yeah. Put that pussy on a stretcher, yeah, yeah. Give you some a little extra, yeah, yeah. You know I love when you scream out my name. I hit them spots to make you go insane. I need to fuck, I know you need to say, yeah. Getting in this party, you remind me of the finer things, yeah. No word is wrong, I'm on your body. Girl, let's see what tonight could bring. And we don't gotta tell nobody. We can keep between us two. Take off your clothes, let's get it started. I like how you say, oh, baby, oh, what you doing to me? Looking so lovely, like when you touch me. Hug you while gripping your butt cheek. Gentling roughly, mixing it subtly. You say you falling in love with me, cause I'm about that action. Keep it real, I don't be acting. Do things my passion. That pussy come right at the rapping, yeah. Yeah, I hop in the booth, make it happen. Then I come right back to clap it. Walk through collecting my back end. Let's get this money and stack it. I focus up when I cut all distractions. I hit the booth and I'm spazzing. After I call you, go through and relaxing. In this party, you remind me of the finer things, yeah. No word is wrong, I'm on your body. Girl, let's see what tonight could bring. And we don't gotta tell nobody. We can keep between us two. Take off your clothes, let's get it started. I like how you say, oh, baby, oh, what you doing to me?
That's one of the ones, man.
That shit is a hit, bro.
Appreciate y'all. Let's take a cheers to that one.
Oh,
Okay.
facts. No,
Cheers,
facts.
cheers.
Arizona
Oh my God, that's
Is
one
that
of
the
the ones.
one you put on the poll?
The poll.
Yeah, he had a poll.
I was like, the poll.
No, not that poll.
What's going on
On his
here?
Instagram, was that or
Yeah, I took a little vote.
the other song that I like? But
Yeah, it was that one or unreleased right now. No Pinocchio.
That's one though. No,
She was waiting
no,
for you to
no
say that. 'Cause She been
Pinocchio?
talking about that all
Nah,
day.
no
Love that
Pinocchio.
song.
That's
That
one of the
was-
ones too.
yeah.
Can I heard that song?
That.
In the email, I was like, but
Yeah.
clicked on it. I was like,
Not in the mood. That's the.
We gonna
That
get into
one was
those. We
good
gonna get
too,
into
yeah.
those
That,
for sure.
That's the
so
hit.
who? What was the mood?
Not in the mood. Was
You
not
like
in the
that one?
Mood.
Mood. I call that one Mood.
Yeah, Mood.
I probably played that like 5 times.
Y'all in the room, like, fucking speakers blasting. I was like, no, I gotta play this tomorrow's the
was at work.
podcast. Like, I play it.
Yeah.
I like Mood. I like
pissed
Mood.
that
That
he sent
shit
it to
is-
you guys
yeah.
and not me.
Mood is not done. I did
exclusive.
that like that's one recording. I gotta go record that like at a real studio.
Oh,
and all
Mood?
that.
Yeah, definitely.
I did
Yo,
that at
bro.
like my house. So
That shit
Okay,
is.
shit sounds good
Nah,
though.
it's still,
yeah,
yeah,
it
it's
sound
still
alright.
good.
It sound alright. I gotta really tone in on it.
Got a question. How did you get your name? The Main Event Mac.
Main Event Mac.
Yeah.
I mean, I just came up with Main Event Mac. I mean, Main Event Mac probably started. It was my Instagram name from number one. Like I never changed my Instagram name. That's what I came up with. But I was always one late to social media. I never liked that. Like in high school, all that, I always got it late. So I got Instagram like in college, I think 2016, 2017. And I was just thinking of a name. I was just like, yo, Main Event Mac. And that's what I made my official name now. You feel me? I used to be a different name. I used to be Mac XL, obviously.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
So,
obviously, yeah.
Everywhere.
I mean, I'm still rocking with XL. I like it, but just officially Main Event Mac, a lot of people were stumbling over those words, you know? Mac XL. I don't know for some reason.
Yeah,
that's
that's
easy.
not.
I don't know.
yeah,
People
it's not
saying Max
hard.
XL. Like a lot of people's messing it up.
My name too.
And I
B
don't
Mac.
rock.
They was like Big Mac. Well, I'm like my name's B Mac. Not
I don't rock with
all,
this.
all the time. Like you can say B Mac, B dash Mac. That's it. But
That's what Vic calls you, B-Mac.
Look inside. Look inside.
I like the Big Mac. That was hilarious.
Big Mac.
Yo, they always call me now like it's B Mac. You know McDonald's Big Mac. All right.
All right, if you could collab with any artist, who would you collab with and why?
Ever?
Ever.
I only pick one.
I mean, you could pick
Whoever.
multiple, but like,
Whoever.
who would you want to collab with and why?
I mean, off rip. Like I said, the first two, Chris Brown,
Yeah.
Drake, whatever.
Okay.
But besides them, who I really like to tone in with, get a track in. I like Nas, man. Nas is really one of my favorites of all time. If I really got to sit down with him in the studio, like talk what beat we wanted, what we was gonna do, like that would be crazy to me. For sure.
Nas is top tier.
Yeah, he in my top 5 for sure. I love Jadakiss. I love the Locks. Like being in there.
It's a death.
I would like to be in those sessions, you know, back then. But off the singing stuff, or just the vibing stuff, Roddy Ricch, I like him a lot. He tones in on his music, you know. He sits there and listens to the stuff. I like people like that. The Kid Laroi, that's what I'm on right now.
I can see that.
I'll tell you that.
I can see that.
Yeah, I'm on the Kid Laroi heavy right now. Stuff like that now.
Gotcha,
But-
gotcha.
What about
That's
like
some
female
people.
artists?
Female artists, we could go with. I like Queen Naija.
Okay.
Yeah,
My girl be listening to her. I like her.
That's lit.
You know who I like? She not really known. I don't know if y'all know her. Genevieve.
I feel like I might have heard her name before.
She's dope. She's real dope.
Okay.
She got a whole album. Y'all should check that out if y'all like that type of stuff. Snow Allegra, I like her a lot.
I like her
That's my,
too.
that's my baby. I'm sorry.
I love Snow Allegra. And then obviously the legends. I love Beyonce. R.I.P. But I would like to do a song with Selena. You know, if she was out here,
Oh, okay, yeah,
that would be
cool.
crazy.
That
You
would
know,
be cool.
I'm Puerto Rican, so that would be something. Spanish, Latinos.
No facts.
I have a question. If you didn't really get too deep into music, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
That's a good question.
I mean, it's a good question, I guess, because I don't know, because I always loved music. It's funny though, because when I was really young, I loved music so much that I thought it was above me, like too hard to even do.
Right.
I used to picture music like up here, like if you was nice at music to me, I'm like, damn. But then when I started to really get into it, obviously, then I was like, oh, I could
Like,
do
I could do this.
I could
Yeah,
do
I
it.
could do this.
I could go there. So that's what I'm on. I don't even got no plan B. Keep it stacked.
Man,
with
no
you.
plan B.
You know what I'm saying? I don't got no plan B.
All in. That's what I like to hear.
That's
Bro.
fine.
Where I would
Good.
think, I don't know, somewhere in music, if I wasn't like actually an artist, I would probably be in the business somewhere just because of the love for it.
Got you.
I've known Marcel for like over 10 years now.
Mm-hmm.
He's always been listening to music, singing music, writing music all the time. I can't picture Marcel without music.
That's what I'm saying. Like in school, like I was the guy with the new songs, like and
Live,
I
breathe,
never
eat,
told nobody
sleep.
though. I never
Damn.
told nobody the new songs. I was that type. They'd be like, "Yo, what's that?"
Like, no, it's not ready.
was
You
not
find
right
out when you
in front
find
of
out.
you.
I always used to do that.
That's fire.
Live,
like
that.
eat,
Walking down the
sleep,
hallways with
breathe.
headphones
Damn.
on.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's what I did. Like
I
literally.
mean, that's what you got to do, and especially now to make it to make a real mark and be like something like a legend, like one of the legends. You have to do that. Like most people just get like fame off of something real quick, and they can't keep it because they're not in it. Like how you are. Like I feel you got to be all in it if you wanted to do something and be successful.
Well,
That's dope.
sometimes I'm kind of glad I really didn't pop yet. I
Yeah.
feel like when I
I
was
mean, yeah,
younger,
you still have time to perfect it.
exactly.
And make,
When I was younger, I just had a different perception of the actual industry and stuff.
Yeah.
I thought it worked different. Now I'm a little older. I think
You see
I'm a
how
little
it
thankful
is,
that I
yeah.
wasn't when real young getting into that. So now I got my mind right. I'm ready to take off running.
Hey.
Who's your top 5?
Top 5 rappers,
Yeah. Well, just, let's say rappers right now.
Artists,
Let's say
rappers.
Let's say rappers. Let's say rappers.
rappers all time. I no order though, no order. Like I said, Nas is in there for me.
Yeah.
Biggie, I love Biggie, of course. I know people expect me to say Pac. I don't say Pac like that for some reason.
Why not?
I don't know.
Not me either. Not me either.
I know, like, influence, like, he's definitely easily
Yeah.
top 5. Like, probably top 2, easy.
Yeah, facts.
But I don't know. I just wasn't listening to Pac all the time. Like, I was listening to Biggie, them flow switches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was on that. Because, especially shout out to my boy Jeremy. That's all he listened to is Biggie. So, whenever I'm in his whip, I got to listen to that no matter what. So, but who I got? 2 people, Biggie, Nas. I say Jay-Z. Jay-Z was never in my top 5 till I got drunk one night and I listened to Mama Cry, drunk as hell, and I was like, nah,
that's one of the ones
top
too.
5.
Facts.
I couldn't take it from skill-wise, actual skill-wise, Eminem got to be up there. But like making actual songs, I don't know, he kind of dropped a little for me.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne. So that's what, 4? Nas, Biggie, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Well, didn't you just say Eminem?
But I'm not gonna
But
put
she-
him for
he
song
didn't-
He got an honorary-
song purposes.
Honorary mention.
Yeah. And then I might put Jadakiss in there.
That's a good
I
top 5.
think I might.
That's good. Yeah,
I might.
that's a good one.
Have you felt like you hit like a plateau ever before?
Have I plateaued before?
Yes.
Like
to the
when
point.
I haven't. I guess when I was stagnant. I guess
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the only reason I plateaued though. It's just because I was stagnant. I didn't do nothing. So,
Got you.
but I never felt like I'm at a point where I can't go no further.
That's what I like.
You feel me?
That's what I like to hear. Do you feel like you could be better? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel like you can work harder on as an artist?
Oh, right. That's a good question because right now that's what I'm dealing with. Like I'm trying to. Usually I really set into zones or phases. Like
in the moment.
yeah,
type
like
thing,
in a
yeah.
couple of months I'm doing this style, like real singy vibes, real. Then this month bars. I'm trying to
Got you.
integrate where I'm doing them all at the same time. Where I'm listening to something and I'm not thinking, oh, this is just rap. Oh, this is just singing. I gotta listen to it and be like, all right, let me see how I could do both or do one really good.
I guess I can relate to that for sure, cause I be in the same type of
Yeah.
mood. You know what I'm saying? I guess like one thing I found a way to just overcome it is just like whatever's in your mind, just attack it. You know what I'm saying? Cause the more you think about it at that time, you're not gonna make anything. Cause you're gonna be like, oh, what sound do I want to go for? Do I want to go to melodic? You know, do I want to be melodic bari or do I want to be bari melodic?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just do the first feeling. See how it
Exactly.
is. That's
Right.
what I'm. That's what I'm dealing with now. So I appreciate that word.
course,
like, you know what
of
I'm saying?
That was gonna be my next question because like I was gonna say like every artist we had on so far is saying like they're their biggest critics. I was gonna ask like what's the toughest part for you during the process or like what's the thing like you're most hard on yourself when it comes to like writing your music.
I really stress the sound.
Okay.
Really stress the sound, like way more now. I was really into writing and wordplay, but now I'm really into this gotta sound tip top. Like this gotta sound professional. This gotta sound like I'm in the pockets. I'm not off on nothing.
Yeah.
Like, that's really how and I pride myself on my ear. You know,
Okay,
like
yes,
really like, oh, all right, nah, that's off. That's on. That's late. You know, I pride myself on those little things. So I'm like a perfectionist with that.
Yeah.
Like finding things I recorded. I recorded all these songs like a long time ago. I just gotta get them right.
In the vault.
He's definitely
I just gotta get them right. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm not an artist like that, but like I understand like you got to make sure it's right for you. Like other people might say, "Oh no, it sounds good, it's good," but like if it's not right for you, you shouldn't release it. So yeah, I get that.
And that's what I'm big about too. Obviously, because I don't really got that much music out. But those things that I do got out, I was proud to put out. Like, yeah, that's.
But you could tell though, like it's good quality. Like you could tell you like sat there and like really thought about it. Like you put like your all into it. Like how you said, like you could tell like that's your process. You don't want to release it until you know it's something worthy of being out. So you could tell.
That song
and
Finer
that's
Things.
what I do it for. You know what I'm
that
saying? I
song,
appreciate
Yeah.
that.
that song Finer Things should be on the radio. Like for real.
It should.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna put a big push behind that right now.
No, you should.
I'm gonna do a
that.
challenge, like I'm with females, getting ready, you know, TikTok challenge,
Telling
all
you,
that.
females
TikTok
is the
right now.
biggest
Yeah.
promoters.
Well, shout out to my girl. She the one that made up that idea.
She like what?
She,
You got the dance for it?
well, I don't gotta dance. It's
No,
gonna
no,
be.
Get that going.
It's gonna
We can
be
get
a
that
little.
going.
Yeah,
do a
it's
lot
gonna
for
be
the
a
pod.
challenge.
Do a
Get
live.
that
Do a little
going, yeah.
dance.
Yo, if you get a chance, bro, I did this in school one time. I don't know why. It's called the Golden Ears Challenge. I know it sounds wild. So what it is, it's like you just listen to different types of white noise. So with white noise, it's like it trains your ear to hear certain sounds within.
What's white noise?
I don't even know how to.
Like, you know how like they
This sounds
usually-
crazy.
You know you use your TV, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, you went on a channel that
Frequencies.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it didn't
Oh, okay,
have
okay.
like,
It's that dogs have that. Like dogs can hear
Yeah.
that, I think. Right?
so basically like
But it could be different things though. Like it could be like they use it to put like babies to sleep or like to calm you to put like it's different things.
Yeah, different type of
Yeah.
frequencies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
they trigger things.
so that like helps you hear like certain shit and like certain songs. You know what I'm saying? Certain frequencies that hurt. Because the frequency table, I'm about to get like scientific. I'm sorry. So the frequency table is like from 0 to 20,000 kilohertz, which dogs fucking hear, but we can't. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it helps you hear those things. So when you take that challenge and those tests, you're gonna start to hear things in your songs like, yo, what the fuck is that sound?
You know who's good? I got an engineer, my boy Eli. Shout out to Eli.
My boy.
He tones in like that, and he was doing stuff, and I'm like, yo, because he takes my dad's beats and stuff, because my dad don't really engineer, he just produces, he makes it, and then
Right.
if somebody can make it better, go ahead. So when he takes them, he be like, oh, he cancels out the white noise, like you said, and I'm like, yo, what the hell? And you hear a piercing noise. I'm like, yo, what is that? He's like, oh, I learned this in school. He went to school for all that stuff. So
Sir,
That's dope.
yeah, well, he mixed finer things. So like I said, shout out to him.
that shit's a hit. I'm trying to tell you.
He's also the featured artist on No Pinocchio. When we get into
Ooh, I
that,
was
Let's get to that right now.
we get into
we
that.
get
Let's
to
get
it.
into it right now.
Get into it.
Shout out Eli, this Main Event Mac. I'll do the little intro for you.
Nah, go ahead.
Main Event Mac featuring this Eli, No Pinocchio.
Do a little tag.
States and toes, I never fold. No cap, no Pinocchio. I'm shining, check your telescopes. You see me everywhere you go. So when I'm gone, you'll miss me. Tell it how it is, I don't need a mystery. Bitches come and go like frisbees. I'm the type to have a side order with my 6-piece. Can't believe you try to ditch me. Can't believe you try to run away. I ain't looking for no sympathy. I had to sacrifice it all today. I had to let it all go just to prove that you can't stop me. Skating on the nights, I'm triple peaking like it's hockey. I keep things to myself mostly, I don't trust nobody. The moment that you do, the moment they start moving wacky. I've been trying to find the truth. You said there ain't no point in trying. How you hurting me, but you the one that's always crying. All these feelings that I got for you are slowly dying. I can't let you dim my light, it's time that I start shining. I look up at the stars at night. I feel I ain't too far out of mind. About in space, another place to get a view at. I'm just living life and having fun, I bet you knew that. States and toes, I never fold. No cap, no Pinocchio. I'm shining, check your telescopes. You see me everywhere you go.
That one-on-one.
How you like that one, Brittany? I was only waiting for it.
Back
She
to
been
back.
waiting for that one like all
I would
day.
text myself every
5 for
day
5
with
right
a
now, my boy.
GIF or a picture of Pinocchio every day. So
Oh,
can you at least
facts.
send it to me?
When I told
That's
her
good
that I had to
content.
listen to it and you sent it to her, she was like, "What? I'm texting him right now.
I know.
I want this, yo." I was like, "Chillax, we
I
have
was
to listen
pissed.
to
And then
it."
she
Like I
was
told him, like,
We
send me
have to.
some heat. He was like, I got you. Boop.
I was like, "We have to
Absolutely.
listen to it. We have to have it." She was like, "No, I'm texting him right now. I want it." And then she was like, "Play it, play it, play it, play it." I'm like, "Calm down."
Play it for me.
Y'all ain't sent it though yet, right? Y'all ain't sent it.
Nah.
That's loyalty. That's loyalty.
Nah. She
That's
was
trust.
trying to get me to. I'm like, nah.
Don't send it to nobody.
Nah,
Oh,
it's
yeah, I didn't send it to
Hey,
nobody.
I give y'all that. I'll give y'all that. That's the one I like. But I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people in the beginning was hating on that song, man.
Who they are.
Why?
They didn't see the vision,
They
bro.
was
It's always
hating
like
on
that.
that
That's how it
song,
goes.
man.
That's how it goes.
Take
That's
him to
how
this
it
podcast.
go.
This
It was
is
my
the
man's
Right.
though. I mean, he kept it stacked with me. You can't hate on that.
Right.
He didn't feel it.
Shout him out.
Nah.
Shout
That's
him
all
out.
right. Nah, I ain't gonna say his name.
Shout him out.
That's my dog though. He told me personally. He was like, yo, I just wasn't feeling it.
Did
I,
you feel
I
like-
told him he was bugging.
Did you
but-
feel like you were ready at that point, or he was like saying like, "Nah, I don't think it's gonna do what you want it to do"? Like, is that the reason why?
Nah. I recorded my verse. He walked in the studio. He heard it. He just wasn't feeling it at that
Okay,
moment.
all right.
I mean, I was laughing because I'm like, you bugging. I know you
That's
bugging.
how it
This
be,
shit
yeah.
going crazy.
Right.
It took Eli a little bit to do the verse, but then finally, so now it's ready to drop whenever I'm feeling. It's on the list. It's on the list. It's coming.
That shit is fire.
Nah,
bro.
yeah, that was dope.
What the song? That's
Yeah.
it.
it was
I
dope.
fuck with that one.
Like that.
What was the process like writing that song?
Well, that song, I'll say that's inspired by No Cap. I didn't say him before, but I fuck with No Cap.
He just dropped something, didn't he?
I mean, yeah, he did. He just dropped his album. I gotta tune into that probably tomorrow when I work out and stuff. But No Cap, I heard that vaccine Fallen Star stuff. And that just, I was like, ooh. I looked up a beat, and that's the zone I was in, so that's what I did. And I tried to come up with something slick, like, that's why I said no cap, no Pinocchio, like,
Yeah, facts.
no lie, no cap, no lie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
That's some catchy as a little phrase.
that's what I
That's
was
catchy as
aiming
fuck.
for that. So, yeah. And then we had a little moment with that in the studio, because the time that we really sat down and my other boy recorded the verse, my other homies was there, and my one boy, he was telling them, like, this is the song I don't like. And everybody like, what you talking about? Let me hear it. And they heard it, and they was like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. That's what they started saying. I'm like, I knew I wasn't crazy.
That's one of the ones, too.
Yeah,
I get into the other one you sent me, Mood.
Mood, I fuck with Mood. I gotta shoot a video for
Your
that.
favorite? Is your favorite?
Man, I'm telling you. that shit gave me trauma. I was like, yes, sir. If you want to do a remix, let me know, bro.
Yeah, I gotta. That's what I do it for,
Mad
man.
toxic.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this collab
I'm ready.
because I
I'm
see
wait-
it
I'm wait-
happening.
I'm wait-
Toxicity.
I see it happening.
We're gonna get there.
I'm man of toxicity.
Nah, for real.
That's what you into?
No, for real.
He has a story for
But
everything.
but it's
For
like
everything.
It's like I always have a good meaning behind it. You know what I'm saying? Even though I be like, fuck this, fuck that, fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Throw her in the lake type shit.
Wilding out.
I'm not too toxic. At least I like to think I'm not. At least I like to think I'm not. Back in the day, I might have been.
I'm very good. Don't do no wild shit.
You'll become one of his stories. Don't do no wild shit.
I'm trying to tell
You
you.
got a story?
He got a story for days.
He has a story for
He got
everything.
Yo, last week that story told. I was like, what's going on?
Bro, like, all right, a little bit about me, bro. I'm the dude who's so laid back, but I end up in just the wildest fucking shit ever.
It's because you too chill with everybody, right?
Yeah, and I'm just like, all right, cool, let's go. But they never tell you. Like, I hang out with people who don't tell you what's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, all right, here we go.
Yeah, that's when it gets spooky.
Exactly. But I don't want to be that, man. You know, I just want to, sit my yak
Put the money, yeah.
and chill.
And dog.
But this song right here,
I was into
yes,
it.
sir.
Yeah, the mood. Here we go.
Look, I'm really just not in the mood for you. Top 2, but you not 1. I'm thinking what I should do with you. You're not slick and I'm not dumb. It's time that I bust me a move. I've been that nigga since I was in school. I got the sauce right cool. Something about me is I never lose. I'ma go get me a check. First get the money and then come the power respect. Nothing more, nothing less. They made me sit in detention cause I wrote my name on the desk. What it's like to you now? Autograph worth a Dow. Off of the sound. I know them haters like how. I just been holding it down. Till I get a milli. In the bank like I'm busy, so I'm getting busy. The realest they feel me. I'm flyer than Philly and sicker than Illy. That's all cause I put in that hard work. When I got the message, just know that my heart hurt. I'm really just not in the mood, yeah. It's time that I bust me a move, yeah. I just don't know what to do, yeah. I'm really just not in the mood, yeah. It's time that I bust me a move, yeah. I just don't know what to do, yeah. Look, I just been focused on filling these pockets, these profits, yeah. You try to hit me up talking that nonsense, just stop it, yeah. You know it's time that I bust me a move, ayy, yeah. I do my dance when I'm feeling my groove, ayy. I just might pull up a coupe, I'm fucking them by the group, you and you. I told them slide around too, one that the other one cute. I pick and choose, yeah. Just show me what you could do for me, yeah. She told me she don't be doing this usually, yeah.
I ain't in that mood, Marcellus. Not in the mood.
not in the mood, but it gets you in the mood, bro. That's the thing.
That's why I called it mood. That's why I didn't call it not in the mood.
I fuck with
Because
that.
after I heard it, I'm like, nah, it's a mood.
Yeah,
It's a
shit
mood
go
right here.
crazy.
All right, so
I
what
like
was
that one.
the story behind that song, Mood?
Mood, that one is actually produced by my dad. Matter of
pretty
fact, Chino Grand, I'm going to say,
He
because he
went
about to get
crazy
that
on
name popping. That's his producing name.
Chino
Shout
Grant?
out, yeah, shout out Chino Grant.
Got my boy Chino Grant.
Yeah.
He went crazy.
Nah, fact.
He made that beat. Once I heard it, I was just one day just not in the mood. I'm really just not in the mood. You. And then I'm thinking of stuff like that too. Like you said, real like lines. Like you top 2, but you not 1. You know, a lot of people I know they gonna say that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
Like to their girl that they like, whatever, just to get them mad. Just to get them mad. Even girls saying that to their man, you know, they gonna say that.
Right.
They gonna be tight. I'm telling you.
The Instagram captions and
Yeah, with
Facts, that's
captions, all
supposed to
that.
be a caption.
And I wanted a song that was just vibe. Like I wanted people dancing to that shit. So
Nah, facts. That's a dancing song.
yeah, right.
Like little
I'ma
TikTok
have some,
shit.
I'm gonna have some
TikTok.
dancing in the video. Yeah, I'm gonna do a dance to that one. TikTok.
Yo, TikTok
Yeah.
is a way right now because you can get like people are like changing their lives like overnight by TikToks.
They
People
are.
blowing up. Like I see like so many people getting signed from fucking stupid ass TikTok dances. I'm like, how you get signed? Come on.
I mean, but even if you don't have a dance that go to it, if you put it out, you get enough people to post that video with that song, it'll blow up by
You
itself.
just, you just gotta be
Yeah.
popular. Like the game, I don't know. I don't really like that. But nowadays, it's all about like, how should I say, like. You market yourself correctly, you up there without the talent. Like you don't have to
Nah,
have the
yeah,
talent if
definitely.
you know how to market it.
Definitely.
Yeah, 6ix9ine.
He ain't even getting no time on this pod right now.
right.
For real.
Nigga annoying.
That man's confused.
Not confused. He know what he doing.
Yeah, nah, he know what he doing. He know what he doing.
Nah, but I off that.
How you feel about Kendrick?
Kendrick, man.
Oh, he dropping some right? And
He
come
get me mad as hell, man.
Why? What happened?
Cause he don't never put no damn music out.
'Cause-
And when he do put music out, I'm like, damn, I'm trying to hear something else from you.
He dropping an album next month.
Nah, no, he said he dropping. I hope he really.
It's called what again?
I hope he giving the fans though. I mean,
P Lang and the Steppers, something like that.
nah, it's called.
Mr. Morale and the stuff.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
no,
it
fuck that
is. P
P-Lang.
Lang is his
His
like,
out-
nah,
his
it's like his label.
Yeah,
I think.
His label?
Yeah. I think that's his label. He set up that
He
what's it called, that
signed to,
website with it.
Nah, this is last album with them.
Yeah, they're probably sad as
You know
fuck.
how
Like,
you know how the artists do.
yeah.
They make their own ones after when they branch off. But Kendrick, bro, I'm gonna tell you, I love Kendrick. Like high school, Good Kid, Mad City is top 5 albums for me probably.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
But then it's like he just wasn't as consistent as I thought he should have been to be up
feel
there.
it.
Like if Kendrick was more consistent to me, he'd probably be up there. I don't put him above. Like when I was young, what was it? Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick.
Now
It used to be Kendrick was number 1, Cole
Yeah.
and Drake. But now to me it's Drake,
Drake,
Cole,
Cole.
and Kendrick on the bottom.
exactly. People be sleeping on J Cole. Disrespectful.
Yeah,
Disrespect.
I don't sleep on that, man.
Yeah,
I think what it is, like what Cole did for the past 2 years, Kendrick did that in 2015.
With
'Cause
what?
But
If
in what
you-
sense? What you mean?
Cause Kendrick was on hella features. Like,
Well,
what-
they gotta do that. That's my point.
No, but I'm saying Cole just started doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he used to do it, but then he was like, "Nah, me."
Yeah.
But that's what I like though. He toned in. And there was because people was falling off Cole. He heard the chatter and he's like, "All right, let me give y'all 2 straight years of what y'all want." And look, he did.
That's what's up.
He just hopped on that Bia joint, right? That was tough.
That shit
Who's
was tough.
Who's
Yeah.
Bia.
Oh, yeah, London.
Yeah.
He was rapping in
He was in,
London
that's what I'm saying,
accent.
he was on his
I
top
was
boy.
like, nah.
He was on his top boy
I was
block.
like, nah, this nigga top 2.
Turks got the food from
But I don't know.
That's how
I
they
think
be
this
on there,
I think
right?
this album gonna be something different.
Kendrick.
Kendrick?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
When Kendrick dropped the fucking
He
real
dropping
stops.
on the 13th, Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
Is he?
Yeah.
Damn.
I hope he.
Nah,
come
yeah, I hope
crazy.
it. Yeah, I hope he come
I think he
crazy.
should.
I hope he really give the, you know what I'm saying, like the fans.
He make up those
Those
5
that,
years.
yeah.
Make up for 5 years.
That
'Cause
missed
cap, he
time.
could.
That missed
If he
time.
drop a classic right now, I'll be like, yo, there he go. He right back to where I liked him at.
Yeah.
Got you.
Nah, because he was definitely on another level when he was releasing his music.
Good Kid, Mad
he-
City,
yeah,
another
he
level.
was-
To me,
he was on
that's
another level.
he's
Do you
solidified
think
for that.
Do you think he needed to take a break because he's putting out how should I say this? He needed a break from music in general to get
Kendrick? Nah, I feel like he already took his damn break. He need to come back.
Yeah.
He took his break.
He took his break.
He need to
Took a
come
break.
back. But he always takes breaks if you really.
Yeah.
But you gotta respect it. He an artist. He like to do that.
Facts.
just for me as a fan, I
Yeah.
would want him to
But
put
it could
more.
be more
you
so
know?
like how
I'm
how you were
selfish in
saying
that
you
way.
want to make sure he wanted to make sure his music is something
Exactly.
he's proud of before he
Yeah.
released it. Like he probably had hella shit in the vault, but he's like, nah, it's not ready. It's not ready. Like
I'm
he's
pretty
like,
sure.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Kendrick has like 100 songs right now ready
Yeah,
to go.
he probably
I'm gonna
has,
tell
like,
you right now, them
He
shit's
got
ready.
like
though.
two
Yeah.
I know them is ready. He got to put them.
Like he know what he's doing.
Yeah, he got them.
He been seeing all the shit that's been on
About
the
what?
internet.
About what? Drake and J. Cole?
Nah, just like, you know, people like, yo, where's Kendrick? Kendrick.
He probably wanted
You
people
know,
to talk about
it's
That's
it.
funny that
probably
you
what it
said that
was.
because
Gets more.
they played me
Yeah.
that freestyle, and that's what I said. In my mind, it reminded me of Kendrick, but I kind of resented that. That's because, like I said, this man don't drop no fucking music. So I'm listening to that shit like,
feel you.
damn, man.
Like, drop some shit already, bro.
Yeah.
Now you got a whole clip ready. Kendrick.
Nah, he
But
probably
now,
did that on
yeah,
purpose though.
He
He's
does
like,
it on purpose,
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
wants
Yeah,
to
he
talk
want people to,
about
like,
him.
Yeah.
Of course.
It
But
gets
but he
more
know
fame
he's
when it drops.
cemented. That's the
Right.
thing. He
Yeah.
don't gotta. Like, he is cemented to me, too. And look how I'm talking about him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think he's already cemented.
No, yeah, he definitely is. He is.
Because he had the impact on the culture, and not just like the hip hop, but like on the
That man got
culture,
a
everybody
Pulitzer.
in general.
I don't even know what you got to do to get a Pulitzer. Like,
Yeah.
I was thinking the same
I
thing.
thought you had to, like, write a book or
I was
something.
thinking the same thing. I think it's around those things, though,
Then,
because his writing stuff. You know
okay,
what I'm saying?
okay.
Then
Gotcha.
Jay Z
Might
get
be
one too.
around
Jay Z got one award like that. Jay Z.
You said Jay-Z?
I don't
I don't think so.
I don't think
Nah,
so.
That's why Kendrick was so big.
Oh,
I
nah,
think-
never one. I named my top one. Kendrick.
Why, Kendrick in your top 5?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, he's my
definitely
top.
Kendrick.
Yeah. I was
Well,
like,
who's your top 5s? Let me get on to that.
Go ahead, B.
go first, man.
Top 5. No order.
Yeah.
We have 3 Stacks,
Ooh, that's a good one.
Kendrick, he's in there. Pun,
Yeah.
he's in there. See, I hate this because I want to put Big L in there, but he didn't. His time was cut short.
So look, you put 2 people that I used to put when I was young. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah, Pun and L. I used to put them in my 5 every time.
I'm telling you, bro.
But I think it was because of all. Like, I used to chill with the older heads. My mom met Pun back in the day.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
fire.
That's fine.
that already to me reached a different. So then I was like, damn, Pun, he him. You know what I'm saying?
He had them.
So he was
his
up there.
cadences, man. When I heard his, like, when I first like studied Pun, I was just like, he was ahead of his time. You know what I'm saying?
But he was another one that was stunted. You know, rest in peace,
Facts.
man.
So who I say? Kendrick, 3 Stacks, Pun.
You said L, but you said not really. He honorable mention.
Yeah,
We'll give him that.
honorable mention for sure. I want to put a singer in there too.
So it's artists. Like,
Yeah, so I want to put. I gotta put Tory. I'm sorry.
Tory
I seen his come up, and it's been
nice, bro.
it's been nuts. And my 5 has to be. Damn, what the fuck is her name? Why is it running my? Oh shit. Now I feel like a dickhead. What's her name? I can't remember her name. Oh, Angel Hayes. Yeah, she's still like underground, but she got bars for days.
By the way, while we talking about the female, shout out Lauryn Hill, man. I love Lauryn Hill too.
Oh, facts.
I forgot to say her before. I don't know how.
So yeah,
But,
that's my 5.
Yeah, I like that. If we talking artists, obviously to me, like I'm gonna say them again. I don't know. I'm saying their names too much. Chris Brown, Drake. I love Tory though. That new song that he just dropped is fire, man. That I like it or whatever. That shit go crazy.
All right, we're short on time, so we're going trying to like speed up a little bit. Do you have a freestyle? A little couple bars for us?
You want to do something?
Yeah, let's do something real quick. All
Oh, let me see.
right, let's get it.
You already know who it is, man. MainEventMac, street approved.
Look, she said she hated when they talk about me. Wish they would speak less. Don't worry about it, mama. They just hating on some creep shit. Probably mad cause I'm gonna be me. They ain't gonna be shit. Probably on a yacht on the beach, swimming through deep ends. They probably like, should I go to work? I miss the weekend. Well, every day for us is like a weekend, nigga. And while you keep getting smaller, I'm gonna keep getting bigger. I'm gonna keep on rising. What you see is a winner. I can't lose. Gang with me flying to Cancun. Ever since I dropped, I've been on fire since last June. Cash rules, but I'm
I'm still investing in bank moves. Call it what you want, let's get that money, get that food, yeah. It's funny when you at the top, they wanna see you drop. But I ain't tripping, they ain't taking my spot for real. Nah, they ain't taking my spot for real. Look, you see my mind been operating on another level. Fighting demons like I'm dancing with the fucking devil. I ask God to strike them down while I go get the shovel. I've been praying to the Lord, it helped me when I struggle. The world a fucking jungle, and I promise it don't love you. That's why I turn into a beast, but I'm remaining humble. I'm like a lion when I roar, you can hear the rumble. I'm like a giant when I stomp, breaking up the rubble. Or like Michael when he jump, hear me when I talk. I'm manifesting what I want, you can't tell me none. She told me I'm the only one. This bitch think I'm dumb? Either way, I'm getting running like the sun. I'm sorry, shining like the sun. I'm gonna get it done. Stand and fight, I never run. The Lord's chosen one. It's two I shall overcome. I'm my mother's son. This ain't got shit to do with luck. I'm gonna run it up. Whoa. Don't even think about stopping me. Let me go. I can feel it inside of me. I'm the GOAT. I'm getting paid more than salaries for this flow. And to all the people hating, I just thought I'd let you know. You gon' see me on the TV. Trip to Paris, these bitches be on my wee-wee. To me, this rap shit come easy. I spit dope, cops want me for selling CDs. I said fuck with me, nigga. Eat with my hands, don't need no cutlery, nigga. Your bitch can't get enough of me, nigga. You keep saying she approved, but she a slut for me, nigga. Yeah, she a slut for me, nigga. Listen, only Tashini and Nike that's on my body. And I don't care what you rockin', you looking sloppy. Meeting all different women inside the lobby. Out here with my team, we made this winning shit a hobby, man. It's easy. 7:59 on the dot, we supposed to end at 8. I'm good. You know what it is. MainEventMac, come on.
Damn.
Perfect.
Let's get it, man.
And on that note, we
Stay tuned for part 2.
Word,
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a
Part
part 2.
two on the
It
way.
has to
part
be.
2.
We gonna call it the XL edition.
Oh, yeah, word.
Yeah, you killed that.
Thank you for coming.
Appreciate
Yeah.
y'all, man.
Yo, that shit was lit, bro. I couldn't say nothing, but
Anything you want to let niggas know out there on some real street shit, where you ain't gotta hold your tongue. Know what I mean?